7 Burlington County wrestlers, 4 boys and 3 girls, placed on Saturday in the NJSIAA State Championships in Atlantic City, but only one was crowned a champion. Rancocas Valley junior Kaila Mungo won 3 bouts this weekend to capture the girls' crown at 235 pounds. She might say she came through pandemonium to reach the podium.
It's crazy. The other day when we came down here, we were just watching the boys, and I couldn't even wrap my mind around it that I was going to be on that mat with all these people.
She'd been warned by the boys, though. Drew Boker, who finished 6th in the state at 195 pounds, and Ethan Kraft, who was 6th at 170, had experienced it before and had advice to offer to Mungo and her teammate Madison Trotman, a 5th place finisher at 127 pounds.
They showed us pictures, made us a little bit nervous, but I was ready.
Mungo showed how ready by dominating out of the gate. Her quarterfinal bout was a 10-2 major decision over Elise Harrison of Dwight Morrow. The second one was a lot more dramatic. Lower Cape May's Joelle Klein took a late lead with a lateral drop takedown, and Mungo had to escape in the final minute to force overtime. In the extra session, Klein tried the lateral drop again, but Mungo was ready. She said she gave a thought to bellying out again, but instead she kept her headlock and turned it into a pin with 1 second left.
I did. I kind of started feeling a little bit sick. I don't know if it was nerves or, just maybe a little bit out of shape. I doubt that, but I just had to follow through, For the last couple of seconds, I really just drove through. I remembered everything that I've worked for this point. I wanted to be here, and it's incredible that I get to feel the joy that I won that match.
The biggest joy was still to come, though. Mungo faced top-seeded Kira Hubmaster of Kittatinny in the championship bout. It was unlike any of her other matches in that it didn't feature a takedown. Mungo took the lead with a second period escape. Hubmaster tied it in the third period, but Mungo put herself in position to win in the tiebreaker phase.
We went into overtime, and I rode her out for the last 30 seconds, and I did a side. I've been practicing bottom forever, and I did a side tripod stand-up, and I just fought to stand up. I did know that it wasn't over, but I was so excited that I stood up that I was jumping of joy. Incredible feeling, amazing that I had the opportunity to be there. My adrenaline was really pumping on that one.
Mungo's 2-1 victory gave the Red Devils their first state wrestling champion since Eric Childs in 1988, and naturally, their first girl champion.
The girls' team this year they work hard every single day. She is definitely the last to leave the room with a couple other girls. And when I say last to leave the room, probably hour, 2 hours after practice ends, they're still with a coach working out through the youth practices. They're in the corner working things, and it pays off. She's a tough kid, and she loves the sport. It's awesome to see, and it's awesome for her to have the success that she has.
From Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, this is John Lewis.